them slider hand tree.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And yeah, today we've got the Ruda 379 set up as the Call Them All. Maplewood Trucking Inc. I believe, yeah, he's Inc. It says right on the door. 379 Peterbilt. The only downside to using the Ruda one is the interior is all wrong, but oh well. He has a later model. I think, I'm trying to think. I think his is the final, newest of the 379 dashes, if I remember. Now, the skin wasn't working. Somebody mentioned it, I guess, just as I got back from a little holiday or just prior to, not sure. But anyway, yeah, I went and checked, and sure enough, it didn't work. It only works on the 379 63-inch, which is what this truck is, so in real life, so that's what it is. So anyway, I've fixed it. I've made a new one. I got to update the mod. I'll do that as soon as I get the video out. I'm not going to change the link. You just have to go, and your link will all of a sudden work next time the game refreshes, or you can unsubscribe and resubscribe, or yeah, just, you know, however you want to go about it. It will refresh and you'll get the skin back. So I've done my best to try and make this replicate the actual truck. So I brought up some images of his, and there's things you can't do. The rear bumper is sort of close. The fenders are close, except for he has blind mounts, so they get the hidden mount. Steps are kind of close. The front steps are good. Tanks are good. Side panels, chrome air filter, grille, hood ornament, painted trim on the hood, headlights, blinker. So wheel arrangement, no hubcap in the front, no wheel lug nut covers anymore. They're all gone. He had them at one time. Mitered stacks, no horns, angled antennas. Visor and chops, mirror with a single light. That's pretty close with what I got here. It's about as close as I can get. Anyway, what we're doing here, I thought, well, if we're going to go to this extent, let's get in this Ontario mod and jump right into his stomping grounds. And I couldn't quite find, wow, look at that route. 279 miles. What would happen if we went this way? 239. And it's 2 hours 42. Oh, next checkpoint. Total time 6 hours. 5 hours. Yeah, let's do this. It's don't know what it's going to look like, but he spends a lot of time out there on these 2-lane roads, so we'll kind of have a look. Kitchener. I don't know where the guy's from, to tell you the truth. Is he down in this area west of Toronto, or is he up here? Because he does come up to Perth quite a bit. Do they have Perth on here? There's Empire. Perth should be down here. There's Smith Falls. Can't believe they don't have Perth. That's on Highway 7. What? Where's Peterborough? Bancroft. Pretty sure he goes up there. There's Highway 7, Peterborough. Madoc. Interesting. Yeah, where I grew up is, there's a river along here. And I grew up along this river when I was quite young, before moving west. Right around here somewhere. But yeah, so I recognize, when I see his videos, I recognize the towns, but I can't believe Perth isn't on there. Anyway, let's carry on. So yeah, we'll reroute. We'll take this, God, we could reroute even further. Way out here. Kincardine. Oh man, that's cool. I used to date a gal who grew up in Kincardine. If we reroute here, oh, no, wait a minute. Reset navigation. 618. If we reset 5, oh, Okay, go here, 611. Oh man. Let's go through Kincardine. Yeah, just for the sake of it. Why not? It's a slower road, so it's going to take us some time. Let's hop in and do it. So, goofy things going on with my profiles today. It's kind of annoying. Oh, yeah, back to the load. 70,000 pounds on here. We got 70,000 down there. 560, 547. Wow. 13 pounds apart. We're in agreement today. Almost. So I also looked at his trailer. The thing I didn't catch was the trailer lights. So I just left the round lights on the trailer, and he's got racks on the back trailer, not toolboxes. So I just put the toolboxes, but he's got that style toolbox. And the other thing I couldn't tell was the size of his wheels on the trailer. I guess if I had looked at it a little longer, and I could have taken a snapshot from the right spot and then bring that into paint.net and measure them. I could do that. I wouldn't be measuring them in inches. I'd be measuring them to see if they were the same. Like if you get the right angle, you know, if you're in the right place. Oh, there's our light. So this map hasn't got all the panache and finish that the SCS maps have, but that's a thought. And my GPS isn't working for some reason. Oh, look at all the traffic snarl up there. We could have a we may have a problem up there. We may have to zero out the traffic and restart it. I think the AI has a coming together going on up there. Yeah, these guys are playing silly buggers. Doesn't look like they're going to resolve it either. All right. See if we got a traffic setting in here. May or may not. I hope it does, because I forget what the command is. Oh no. Maybe it's just G traffic. G, is it G underscore traffic? I forget. Hey, it is. All right. We'll put it back. All right. Solves that problem. Till the next time. All right. So we're leaving Owen Sound here, and pretty picturesque up here. This is kind of like this is west of what they call, you know, the real cottage country with where all the big wigs go, but this is nonetheless cottage country up here. Lots of that's like one of those infinity tubs there. Or pools. Water just goes over the edge, and that's the end of it. Uh-oh, we're going through it. It's just... Did you see that? No, I didn't. Yeah, this is why we buy DLC. Or I do. Yeah, I really like the scenery that SCS is coming up with. This isn't really floating my boat here. But, hey, doing the immersion thing. And we're stretching our imagination. Owen Sound, population 21,000.
Go straight.
Elevation changes are cool. That's what it's like around here. Ooh. Oh man, come on, give me a Jake. Better get over here. Imagine we're gonna go straight through Owen Sound and head west and then down around to Kincardine. So I gotta do something with this darn over-the-shoulder camera. Man, that thing is really getting annoying. I don't know what is going on with the oh, you know what? Maybe it's the Pivot Cam software itself needs an update. That could be it. I didn't try that. Oh, there we go again, another stale light. This is kind of cool though, this hill coming out of town here. Very reminiscent. So the guy's got that right. Oh, come on, dude. You gotta get going here. Uh-oh. Oh, we have the gear. Uh-oh. We'll just go up here in 6th. Not gonna try and shift. She's pretty steep for the weight we got on. Well, it didn't light. Oh, yes. I was going to tell you about the profiles being all buggered up. I don't know what happened there. They were all working fine yesterday, and I was now you know how I keep the separate profile folders for the mod orders or mods, and I didn't change a darn thing in them except for this profile, which is the separate folder. And this is the independent owner operators John Ruda profile. And I got that all set up on Friday. It's all good. I'm hoping to take part in their convoy Friday night. If it's all right with them, I haven't checked yet. It's 2:45 in the afternoon. I got to check and see if it's okay to live stream because I haven't done a live stream in quite a while. There will be one later today for sure. Really looking forward to it. Filling you guys in on the trip and catching up with y'all, see what y'all been doing. What's the speed limit here? Oh, 50. Yeah, it's Ontario. Man, that's the one thing too. Terrible speed limits. It's like the nanny state. Oh man, that Jake button is Walkerton, Goodrich, Kincardine. Walkerton. That was an unfortunate thing happened there years ago. The guys in charge of the town water supply were morons, and I don't know what they were doing. Were they? I can't remember. Were they just not spending the funds that were supposed to be spent? They let they poisoned the freaking town just by being goofs. And they got themselves in a pack of trouble. But I mean, you can't go poisoning people. What a bunch of idiots! God, that was unfortunate. Poor town. Trust your officials and. I wish I could remember the details of the why the corruption or why the negligence? Were they siphoning the money off or what? So Kincardine is right on, what is it, Lake Huron? Or Simcoe Bay? If we can figure it out from the map. That's Lake Michigan. That's got to be Huron Bay. Oh yeah, right. Lake Simcoe's. Oh, what is that? I forget what the name of this is right here. That body of water. Barry's over here. Lake Simcoe's over here. This is Lake Huron. It's got to be. Oh, Port Huron. Yeah, I guess so. So anyway, profiles are all buggered up, and I'm in the Ruda convoy profile. I've got the skin in here because this is the Ruda one, and there's a Ruda skin I was looking at. So all I had to, the weird thing is, once again, I lost all those mods with that drive problem I had. Oh, I can't get the Jake turned off. There it goes. And so I lost all those drives, or sorry, all that, all the mods, all the truck skin profile. Mod Studio 2 saved projects. There you go. Lost all that, and so I lost that. So I just did it again, same way I did it before, and lo and behold, it works. So I will update that and get that out. But I was working on something else really cool, and I couldn't get the profile to go, and I wasted a bunch of time before, you know, between lunch and now, messing around with the Mac profile to get the Berardinis skin for the Superliner done, and it's looking pretty good, real close. Worked on it last night till pretty late. And man, I could have just fooled around a little bit with it this afternoon. Could have been running that right now, and it would have probably been done, but for the problems. So now what I got to do is I'm gonna have to I don't know what I'm gonna do. Actually, I might just spend half a day, blow everything up, except this profile, my Pister convoy profile, maybe the Hell Creek trucking. Oh, I got to work on that too, get that finalized for you guys. Should work right now the way it was. You know, this guy's got the roads and the topography changes all dialed in. It's just that same grass everywhere, kind of. But I mean, I guess he's one dude. I don't know. The map mod is EMMN, I think. Ontario and Quebec, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, look at Tim Hortons. Oh boy. Gotta go in and get an ice cap. Not a big fan of their coffee. I'm real fussy about my coffee. Well, not real fussy. I mean, I'll drink pretty much anything unless it's really crappy, like bitter. Like if it tastes like it's just been cooked in the pot for 5 hours, forget it. Well, I like black coffee, so if I'm gonna drink my coffee black, it's got to be pretty good, brewed right and all that. Because if it isn't, it's pretty gross. You know, I've got all the stuff to disguise the taste. So, yeah, so ice cap is good. They have a few other seasonal ones that come through too. But lucky for us, we got a great little coffee shop just around the, just over that away, not too far. Half a block, maybe a little more. It's not far. Oh, Let's see what else is new. Yeah, gonna live stream tomorrow. Gonna live stream Friday night with any luck. Not sure about Saturday night. Maybe. Might do one anyway. Might make it a different kind of live stream though. I don't know. I might just... Don't know what I'm gonna do because Sunday is a car show. Oh, and Friday morning, Barb's gone back down to Winnipeg. So we're just playing hopscotch back and forth across the darn prairie. But there's a big deal going on down there she likes to go to every year. And I wish I had planned my time away a little better. If I had not been so desperately working on the car to get that one-piece drive shaft in and everything else, I could have built up some videos in advance, and I could have stayed away a little longer and been down there for her to come down. Then we could have went to Folk Festival together, which is a really big deal in Winnipeg. They got pavilions for all the, you know, the countries of the world and stuff, and it's kind of fun. You go, you get entered, and it goes on for 2 weeks. It's a big deal. Like, try and get to as many pavilions as you can. You go to the ones your heritage is from, and then you go to the other ones you want to see and sample their food and music and entertainment, and get souvenirs from that country if you want. So it's quite a deal. I like going to the ones with spicy food, but of course I go to the, you know, the Scots and Irish, and then Barb's Polish, so we got to go to that one. And then yeah, I get a little haggis. That's the only place that's the only time I ever get to eat haggis, because my family won't have it. It's not bad. Not as good as French Canadian tortilla, though. I hate to tell you, fellow Scotsmen out there, if you hadn't tried French Canadian tortilla, you haven't lived. That stuff is dynamite. So anyway, yeah, so I'm batching it again. So, but I got a lot of stuff to do while she's away. I can't let this slide until the last minute. I need to get my act together and clean up the garage. It's in a pretty bad state right now because you know, I'll run out there and I'll do a bunch of stuff and drag all the tools out and make a great big mess and get chunks of steel and cut off stuff and tools and things laying all over the workbench. And the workbench is big. My garage is 22 by 24. On the, let's see, which way is that 22 by 24? I think it's 22. No, wait a minute. It's got to be 24 deep and 22 wide. Yeah. Sarnia. Cool. Sarnia is a refining center. A lot of refineries in Sarnia. Yeah, if you're in the oil and gas biz, especially if you're like a inspector or something, pipe inspector, weld inspector, valve integrity, I don't know, SCADA system, whatever, all that stuff. There's work for you there. So anyway, yeah, I got to get that garage cleaned up because, geez, I just got to get nasty and just like I got to figure out what has to be thrown out, throw it out, clean the place up. Where are we going now? Bridge to the USA, straight ahead. We're going right. Ooh, it's a bright, tight little corner. Keep left. I guess we're turning left. Sarnia. Cool, where are we going? We're going to Wallaceburg. I think Wallaceburg, is that not on a canal between it goes down to Lake Erie, maybe. Somebody from the area have to set me straight on that. Oh, speaking of setting me straight, I really need to know. I got to do something about this little over-the-shoulder camera thing. I really got to get a real one. I'm so fed up with that whole phone. I spent some more time yesterday or the day before peeling apps off it. Just got it down to the bare minimum, and it just doesn't work very well. In that, like, so let's see, how's my hand moving there? Yeah, it's fairly smooth. Ooh, wait for me. Thank you, mister. Yeah, so every time I start it up, I start doing a video or whatever, even though I've killed the button, I haven't turned it right off. But it doesn't seem to matter, because I've got to, even if I turn it off and start it up, it's jerky as all get out, and then I have to restart it, and then it's good. So it's like it needs a double boot every time. And it's gonna get a boot right over the neighbor's fence if it keeps it up. Okay, so other things. Get this skin up. Hopefully I can get that up today or Saturday morning. Not going for coffee with the guys tomorrow morning, because I'm going to go on Sunday morning, meet a few guys, and we're going to go to a car show at the Legion. This is kind of a good one, because a couple guys I'm meeting, my buddy Dave's out of town. Yeah, I don't know if you saw photos of his old Dodge there on the 36 Dodge on the car chat channel on my Discord. Put a bunch of photos from the trip in there, and I got a lot more to put up there. Anyway, it's gray. And at the Legion, if you show up with a red car, you get prime parking right down the front, right in front of the Legion building, and all the way down the parking lot, lining the, facing or backed onto the, back facing the street. And the idea is red, the color of the poppy, and so it's the one show where they pick a color and line them all up. So they're gonna meet two other guys that have red cars and go to the show. So we'll do that for breakfast. Not going to go to the same place for breakfast 2 days in a row. And the thing is, if I don't get a chance to get this, man, that's inconceivable. I got to have time today to get this thing updated. Oh, that guy was... This is nice along here with the trees. Get a photo here. Right, get the right window here. Get on the road. Take a audiograph. Oh. Wasn't paying attention. I don't think I had a left turn there. Oh, I should not give me heck. 14 miles to go. Ferries to the US of A. What's that canal? I think the Welland Canal might be the one I was thinking of. It's in this area. If I'm, might be way off base, because it's confusing when the everything's so condensed and compressed in the game, and not having been here in a long time, you see the name of a place and go, oh yeah, it's right here. In real life, it's 19 times whatever that distance is away. Lots of stutters, but we're not in SCS world here. We're in Mapmaker world. Got to get the name of the Mapmaker. Next time I'm in here, I'll make sure I got that in the tip of my tongue before I start the video. Give them a shout out.
After 50 yards, turn right.
Ooh, this is it.
Turn
Should be Sea Horizon. Wallaceburg.
You have reached your destination.
Yeah, we're going around the back here, I guess. Got a hard parking thing, I hope. I can do anything. See. Oh, we got to get in there, see what we got to fight with, and then back out and back there. That should be pretty easy. Famous last words. Oh, heck. Do we have enough room here to just turn around? Yeah, we'll go in the back. It's could be a real big opportunity to do a whole bunch of goofing around. If it's not, yeah, see? The lot looks big when you look at it, but it's got all this stuff in it. Oh, it's a little more cleared out than... I'm trying to think of which prefab it is I'm thinking of. One of the earlier DLCs. Get over here. Up against that. Got lots of room here. Would have been cool to back under that boat cradle there, but the crane, if you had a boat on, that would be the thing, eh? Oh, yikes. You get straightened out enough before I went touristy. Tourista. Alright. See if we can't get the back trailer close to where it's got to end up. Jump right out onto the road here. One of these days I'll learn how to do this from in the cab, but for now we're not going to do that because that would be painful to watch. Let's get our four-ways on here. That should be, yeah, we don't need to interrupt traffic any more than that, I don't think. Sorry guys. Oh, gotta go this way. Got a little, yeah, and I shortened the wheelbase up. I usually run a little longer truck, but it's, I think the actual Call them all truck is probably a little shorter than this one, but not by a lot. So that'll make this a little easier getting in here. Kind of be sneaking up the side of this thing here, but they'll probably give it to us and I'll carry on. Try and get this skin updated, get a thumbnail made for the live stream. Ooh. Oh, that's the skip parking. And we will, yeah, catch you guys in the funnies. Yeah, I got to try with DOMs again and see if I can make a really accurate version of this truck with it. I believe I can now that he has a 63-inch cab. But there we have it. So Maplewood Trucking. Oh, you know what? I just got to look him up under the MOT. Ministry of Transportation, DOT in the U.S. I could figure out where, what his address is, what town. Then we could go from there. That would be cool. As always, guys, really appreciate you following along and look forward to catching you on the next one. We've got some live streams coming up. It's going to be fun. Got to do some farming, and I haven't done any farming in weeks, well, months, actually, probably a month or more. And I mashed up my left hand a bit there and it wasn't working too good, so I haven't done any racing either. So I'm really keen to do both. So, but I got to get that garage clean. So I told Barb I would probably now do like 4 hours in the morning and each morning, and then get back to this stuff and I would get it done. So, you know, the sooner I get it done and out of the way, then the more I can let my hair down and have fun. So, once again, take care. We will catch you guys on the next one, and bye for now.
Sleight of hand trick.